All right, kicking off the match between a PBR and a Badger. We have Badger playing Gondor on the bottom right, and Nan Harlond going up against PBR playing in Misty Mountains on the upper left of Nan Harlond. So PBR, new to Age of the Ring roughly. He's had some experience for a little bit now, but you know, coming over from 202, his mechanical skills with the game's macro and the micro is pretty good. So he is a rather good player with that in mind. Let's see how this game goes. Gondor's opening with the Captain's Horn. And he's putting his... stroked out right there. I don't know why. Jesus. Okay, so PBR with the Goblin Key by his fortress. I think this is one of his earlier games in the season, but in 202 they always put the prod structures closer towards the fortress because they are more vulnerable, rather than leaving them by the farms almost. Depends on the positioning, all things considered, like anything else. Okay, forward tunnel coming in right over here. Badger, though, with the cab opener on a 4-farm start. Misty hasn't chosen anything quite yet. Yeah, I'm kind of curious on how PBR is going to continue going about the match right now. Gondor can do really, really well in this matchup, but they can also do really, really poorly, depending on how Gondor handles everything. And this looks like a disaster for when the Wereworm comes through, if that is the play here. Mountain Orc Lodge coming up, so PBR is definitely trying to creep. And yep, he's got the pike money spent. 4 goblins inside this tunnel. I think he's being a little cautious here right now, kind of expecting the cab and clansman opener.
At your command.
And the brutes are seeing the Penethgelen. And it looks like, though, he's going to... okay, he's going to try getting the Penethgelen with Goblin's Poison Blades, roughly. Okay, Misty has yet to choose a tier 1 still. 500 CP for Gondor, 450 for Misty. Could exit from here, do a little bit of creeping, but it looks like he's going to go this direction. So we have 1, 2, 3 battalions, 2 battalions of Penethgelen on the field. Okay. Badger's doing decently, trying to keep them alive at this point. Needs to make a well ASAP or get banners. Double racks. And yeah, he is making a well. But are they going to get on top of that? Ooh, get control of your cav, man. Get control of the cav. Ooh, that's not a good call. Move the cav away. Risky business. Okay, back over here in the base. PBR trying to push away the clansmen. We don't happen to see a Wolfkarn in this particular moment. But PBR at 550 CP. Badger's also at 550 CP.
We come from Lamadon.
And the well is up. Very nice. Now, is he just producing clansmen? No, he's being safe. He's making some pikes with the clansmen. PBR's got, I'm sorry, not PBR. Badger's got the fortress banners.
We bring spears from Lindia.
600 CP to 600. Man, PBR just letting his PowerPoints float. I hate to see this. He's just playing with like no PowerPoints right now. Okay, but he is now at 475 CP, so you better get like, he better spend some PowerPoints to actually, yeah, there we go. He's got Fellwind, and they're coming. And he's using it over here. It's going to be pretty deadly if he can get some good work in. Would be kind of crazy if he went here and Badger didn't notice. Oof, engineering, man. Taking care of the 2 goblin caves right here. Quite deadly. Let's see if he remembers the rubble, though. Keeping that in mind. And he does, okay. I feel like a lot of people end up switching off of the structure quickly, and then forgetting about the rubble. Like this right here. Oh, he left it on bombard. That's tough. Okay, Troll Destroyer needs to move the pikes over towards the Troll Destroyer for sure. Okay, let's see. Gondor, 650 CP.
Lossadok will enter Gondor's call.
575 for Misty.
Your friend needs a hand.
Forlong is surrounded, unfortunately. He's going down.
Spearmen of Lindia, at your command.
Back away!
Will gladly give my
Okay, level 4 Troll Destroyer though. 725 CP for Gondor, 525 for Misty. Golfing Bowl for PBR right now. Man, the Axemen chewing their way through the clump right there.
Coming straight for us!
Saves the tunnel. Now, does Badger have... Okay, he's going for the marketplace now. That's good. I was about to ask if he had that coming along. Swan Knights, Men at Arms, Immerhill. See if maybe we see Immerhill this game. That's always cool. You rarely see Immerhill, but yeah.
We bring spears from Lindia.
Okay, Golfing Bowls level 2. Will be 3 after that battalion. feeds him. And PBR has the werewolf. Oh, this is not going to be good at all. He doesn't have rebuild either, so that's going to be quite tough.
Spearmen of Lynn here, at your command.
Needs to get rid of that rubble. Man, losing all your prod structure like that. Okay, he's rebuilding in the back. Level 5 Troll Destroyer. Very cool. And what's happening here? Okay, he's rebuilding a barracks right over there.
Turn around.
Swan Knights coming out now, nice. I feel like he should have focused the Troll Destroyers sooner, like moved the archers over a little bit, just so I can get the line of sight. Oh, and we got another Troll Destroyer, fresh, they are coming. Okay, 750 to 850.
will enter Gondor's call.
PBR in the lead on the map control. Pretty low damage from the Troll Destroyer here against the Swan Knights, as expected. And 2nd Battalion Swan Knights are coming.
Lossanok will enter Gondor's call.
Uminoran Engineering is available to use. Oof. Ah, right. These guys count as a 3-row elite. Totally forgot. He has a level 5 Goblin Archer? It's crazy. Okay, so Badger bought both siege materials and Grand Harvest at some point. Durn's Bane. Hey, yo. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see what kind of value PBR gets with it. Love to see that. Nice knockback. Ignite, cool. Okay, we get one shot by Whip. That takes pretty low damage from the fire breath. Huh. I feel like regular forts take more. Not really sure. And we do see Gondor has Return of the King. So Elisar is bound to come to the field any second now. Ignite again. use whip, perhaps. Get this area. Or, I'm sorry, fire breath. And we have Elisar. Not the best Papilio oaths. Kind of used when they had already passed by.
Onward! Onward!
Okay, the Balrog has expired, but he got a good amount of structures in Badger's base with it. 850 CP for Gondor, 750 for Misty. So at this point, this is the part of the game where Misty needs giant bats. Specifically to counteract the Kaffir for sure. Boy, winter being dropped.
Cleanse these lands! Evil!
Faramir's here for Badger. Oh, level 5 Axeman. Elisar just kind of being chilled. Not really the best use of him right there. Level 5 Swan Knight. Could see some Emerald for Gondor coming in. And he's got the Tower of Ecdelion. Is he going to go for Fountain Guards? Where we're? Okay, 600 CP, 1000 CP.
The heir of Isildur has returned!
A little anticlimactic on the air of Isildur line there. Not much, not many units getting affected by that, and Badger gets a builder. PBR trying to stay in this. He's now rebuilding his base a bit.
This way!
Faramir's level 2. Fountain Guards are here.
Back away! Take them this
And
way!
I can see Badger's making a siege works here. I don't think PBR realizes that exactly yet, but we'll see what happens when he does.
Take them this way! This way, Lancers! This way! This way, Lancers! This way! Behold the flame of the west!
Fulfill your oaths right here would be pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Man, Golfing Bull's got like 1 HP right there. He's making 2 siege works. Oh man. Oh, he one-shots that with that ability? Okay, I mean that makes sense, but that's funny. Level 6 one, mate. Cool. Gets the builder. And is he calling GG's? Yeah, okay. Game 1 goes to Badger. Okay, let me just adjust the scoreboard as usual. Get the next replay lined up. Just gotta find the game. Some of my replays. Okay, there we go. All right, kicking off game 2 here between PBR and Badger. We are on Hollin. We have a PBR playing as a Mordor and Badger playing as Erebor, the Reign of Ironfoot. So, I know I've seen PBR play Mordor quite a bit this league season, and he has a pretty good Mordor, to be fair. He also doesn't play meta. He goes a different spellbook route, which is good. Which is really nice to see. It's just different. But it looks like Badger's going to be doing a 4-farm start. 3 farms around the fort, 4th farmer in the distance, probably going to end up creeping the Borglay here. But he's also got Ravens of Erebor. And PBR starting with 4 farms as well. 4 farms with what could be 2 strongholds. Yes, 2 strongholds. And is Badger going to do double Hall of Warriors or not? He is. And he's scouting in Mordor's base first to kind of see where everything is. Maybe to plan his mine positioning, or just to see the opening in general. And immediately going back to the base. Starting with the pikes, so he's definitely going to be creeping here or here. And he's upgrading one of them to level 2.
Form up, sing it or drink.
So we're going to see some Grim Hammers coming out. They're both at 450 CP. And Badger also getting early Erebor archers. I feel like I never see people go for the Erebor archers technically too early. I see them usually with the battle wagon when the leadership is present. But he's obviously seeing this and he's looking to defend here. Again, PBR has probably got 4 orc pits by now. Yep. He's just going to be hitting that W key all day. Creeping at the ward there. And he's crept that for the money. Very nice. But now he's going to lose these pikes, unfortunately. Okay, 550 for Mordor, 550 for Erebor. He's got some archers. He's got the early fortress banners, so we should see a Nazgul coming in soon. We got one guardian inside the mine shaft at this point.
Go now.
Don't mind if we do.
Nazgul on the field. If he had one pike in here, that would have been such a good exit moment. Let's see, 700 for Badger, 550 for PBR. Clearing away the pikes for the Nazgul, very nice. Okay, the workshop is here, so Erebor's going to get like a nice little power spike. Depending on his wagon micro. No pikes again though. Unlucky. If he had like a regular pike guardian, it would have been a pretty big deal right there.
That's your
And
service.
we actually see Hadhod quite
Green
early.
face to
I'm
ready
surprised
for
he went
war.
Hadhod instead of Glorn. Because Glorn's at least going to give you the fear and
The
terror
seeing and drink
resistance.
will bring some order.
So I guess he's just hoping to get some good damage in with Hadhod. We'll have to see how that kind of plays out. The next Nazgul has arrived for PBR. Pikes are unfortunately going to get chewed up, but the Grimhammers are going to be sweeping away here.
Stand ready. Sigyn Udrig
Wait.
at your command.
Yeah, there's only one battalion of Grimhammers, so it's not as bad as I thought. I thought there was like 2 in there. Okay, it's 775 to 725. He's got 2 wagons here. It's going to be pretty good to support each other. Ooh, but they're awkwardly derping out. Aggressive stance and not doing anything after they initially stopped. Man, that is such a feels bad. Yikes. That is a feels bad. Now he's got pikes here too, so he's gotta be careful. Actually, PBR went for industry, slaves of Nirn in this game instead of Call the Horde. Typically, he goes Call the Horde.
Carry spears for Mordor.
Yeah, here's Hadhod. Level 4. Level 2. Let's see how quickly do they kill it. That's pretty quick.
Watch out! We should move.
Oh, Hadhod's gonna go down though. Big ol' yikes. I'm still surprised he went for Hadhod, not Gloin though, in this particular matchup. Gloin would just make more sense first. Moloch has arrived. Deep delving for Badger. So 2 tier 1s, tier 2 and 5, tier 1, tier 2 and 10. He also went for Brand. Okay. I guess that like is okay. You know, you gotta knock back the Nazgul with the Black Arrow Gale. Okay, deletes that farm. And Hadhod is back. That was kind of a fast revive, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a pretty fast revive. Okay, rates on wings should be soon if he, unless he pivots. I don't think he's gonna pivot back. Moloch putting in some work against the dwarves.
The Azat Baruch are ready to fight.
Very nice knockback.
The
And he gets the mine shaft. Very good. 650, 900 CP. Chat Howard almost at risk of dying. Oh my god. Does he have a drummer troll? No, he has no troll cage. A drummer troll and Shagrat, this would be perfect.
The Azat Baruch stand ready.
Ooh, nasty. He's got 3K in the bank. Yeah, Hedgehog just straight up like died as he entered that tunnel. This is payback for that game one. How many lumber mills does PBR have? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 lumber mills. Is Badger close to Mordor claimed he is. He's gonna use it here. PBR is also running. Got Mouth of Sauron. Let's see, what levels are they? 5 and 7. Badger really trying to stay in this. If he had dropped more acclaimed here, I think that would have been really good for him. I don't know if he really needed it here. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. He does have the heavy armor on his fortress though, so I think he got that kind of around the same time he got Moria reclaimed.
Form up, Sigurd O'Grady. Battle wagons already now.
Make way,
Okay, he's
make
deleting
way.
the mine
The
shafts.
worm slayers have arrived.
Worm Slayers, that's going to be pretty good actually with the flash flame. Like on like a clump like this, it's going to be pretty good.
Sigurd O'Grady at your command.
Ooh, is that Brand? Yeah, Brand's showing in the back.
The worm slayers have arrived.
Ooh, he could kill that Nazgul. Oh, I must have missed the flash flame. Badger's down at 450 CP. Mordor 1000. Gothmog also just hanging out now. And Gloin's dead. Man, Flash Flame is just so nice on like a good juicy clump. And Badger's calling GG here. Alright, we got a 1-1. Let me update this stuff. Let's go find the next game. Okay. All right, kicking off game 3 here between PBR and a Badger. We are on Kingsfell. On the bottom of Kingsfell, we happen to have Misty, played by Badger, going against PBR's Isengard. So, it's kind of a toss-up. This matchup in particular, if Eisen doesn't do well with their wargs, it's going to be Misty's game. But if Misty goes with their monsters, it's going to be Misty's game as well. So, Isengard, depending on the Wildman harass and how they handle the monsters, it's going to kind of depend on that for their position this game. Really comes down to how they're handling the monsters and the initial spam. So we have a 4-farm start and a goblin cave and a troll lair by Badger playing MM. Okay. I've noticed that Badger and I think a few others have really liked to start with trolls this patch. Frozen Waste also. I mean, it's not like Frozen Waste as the tier 1 pick when you're opening with the trolls. I'm not too sure. I mean, it makes sense because like they are coming eventually, sure. But I feel like you'd be better off with like a good Fellwind or Bats, and then going into Trollish Stew, because that's just really nice for monsters. But yeah, I mean, the initial farms here are pretty well protected. Of course, these ones are pretty overexposed, but nothing really to worry about at that point. Is he going to grab a tree? He's not using a tree. And, ooh. There was a builder over here not too long ago. I'm wondering if, no, I didn't miss the builder kill. No. It looks like PBR is just deleting farms at this point. Yeah, so he's still got both builders. Two trolls already on the field. It's actually kind of a nice cut through. Yeah, but Troll with the tree would have put in some work on that Wargrider group right there. Chewed up right there. Yeah, 550 CP, 650 CP from Misty. Another troll. Spellbook wise, they're pretty even. PBR needs to get Urk scouts on the field. Get a little bit of like assistance with the trolls in play right now. Looks like his Badger's gonna creep down here. $650 to $550. He's gonna lose that troll though. 3 goblin caves, a lodge, and a troll there. Very nice. Not the best clump right here. Now he's got a tunnel right up in PBR's base. And he's trying to expand off to the side. Oh, he left the money behind. Yikes. Unless he's gonna grab it. No, now he's gonna go grab it, I think. Yeah, still no Urk scouts. And their coming was just dropped too. It's looking pretty rough for Eisen. Not really able to handle the trolls. Industry, okay. Ah, but there's a gap. That's not good. It's not like he's got. Oh, he actually did get the troll destroyer. Very nice. And Sharku right now to handle the trolls is pretty good as well. Little bit late though, for sure. Badger chilling at 2,800 in the bank. Probably buying Great Goblins soon, I would imagine. 28, 3000, 26. Just spend that 25. There you go. Okay. Wall hub. There's a great goblin.
To my kingdom.
I'm surprised that he's been able to save the industry furnace this entire time. And I mean, like, Badger hasn't really, like, outright gone for it, but still. And Misty has a 2-point lead, roughly. He's got level 3 Mound Dweller. Would be nice to see him put these on rock throw mode. Now Badger's at tier 3. Probably going to be dropping Weirworm like right here. Yep. Would have been nice to see people use. I feel like Goblin Kings demand a little bit more. We haven't seen it much. Yeah, at this point, I feel like PBR should be calling it quits. He's only at 250 CP. And he actually survives. Okay. Thought he would have died there, probably. He was so low to begin with. Jeez, Badger's got 5k in the bank here. Wow. Definitely investing in some mountain giants, I'd imagine. No, stone trolls, okay. Got Man-Eater active. PBR is slowly getting back in, but I really don't think he's actually going to get back in for this one. So where's the other stone troll? I thought there was oh, it's already in the base. Okay. GG's. Badger with the 2-to-1.
Steel is not the strength of those who have glimpsed the light of truth.
GG's.